we're enjoying burgers in Winnemucca, Nevada. We finished off a run that did not go so well, so we wound up actually not posting it. It did not come out very well. Oh, there's a nice diner over here with a hot dog stand right next to it. So there you go. Senior rate's $30 at the Four Jacks Casino in Winnemucca. So I made a delivery. It didn't go very well, so I didn't wind up posting it, but we're here in Winnemucca. We're trying to make our way to Olympia, Washington. Right now I'm trying to find my way back. Some of the beautiful scenery here in Winnemucca. My mouse pad is moving on me. Nice little taco stand over here. They like to eat. Must like to eat here in Winnemucca, huh? They enjoy their takeout. Tacos Mexican Grill. Let's get down on the ground and see what Mexican Grill has here. We got pollo, chili, burritos, taco, pollo fajitas. Welcome for breakfast. Burritos, carne asada, pollo fajita, taco salads. They have a breakfast menu, huh? Very nice. All right, well, I think what I'm going to do is I will turn on the map. Walking around Winnemucca here. See if we can get past this kind of busy intersection. I think we got it here. Police officers. At the White Corner Restaurant, prime rib dinner, $9.25. Lunch, chicken salad. Rosewood Apartments, open 24/7. Got a little graffiti here. Coast to Coast Spedition. I'm not sure what they do, but all right. Let's see if any of these car doors are open. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, that's we wouldn't do that. There's another restaurant across the street. It's like a Magic Pan or something. Donuts. The donuts. We're heading the wrong way. American Donuts. Not just any donuts. American Donuts. Fresh and tasty. They got chocolate, tea and coffee. Welcome yummy cold beverages. All right. Let's go ahead and hit the button and fast travel back to our vehicle. There we go. Now, we are at the hotel here in Winnemucca. And we're trying to make our way to Olympia, Washington. Again, the goal is to take the 101 from where it originates in Olympia, Washington, and run it all the way down to, I think it's Los Angeles, where the 101 ends. Welcome visitors, kitchenettes, cable TV, phones, low weekly rates, jacuzzi rooms at the Sunset Motel Pool in Winnemucca. So if you're ever in Winnemucca, I would strongly endorse a stay at the Sunset Inn. If you bring your RV, you can park right next to it. There you go. They got RV hookups over there. So nice place. Nice place. So we're going to jump in the cab. We're going to take a look at what freight is available. And again, the goal is, look, I went all the way around and never left the truck. So there you go. Let's take a quick gander here. All right, there's my International Harvester Lone Star with that big, beautiful grill there that I love so much. I currently own two trucks. I got my Volvo, which Alice C. is driving. She is currently on the road carrying empty pallets from the Walbert in Santa Fe, New Mexico to the Walbert in Flagstaff, Arizona. We have two garage. Well, we only have one garage. We got a garage in Flagstaff, Arizona. So maybe once we get to Olympia, Washington, if there is a garage available, we can pick one up. We do not owe the bank any money whatsoever, and we have a balance of $144,138. So, yeah, you know, I'd be interested. Actually, before we look at that, let's see. Olympia, Washington. I would say Olympia is a pretty big town. I would have to believe that somewhere in Olympia there is a garage for sale, right? And I'll bet you it's right there. Okay. In a good spots. You got the Sell Goods, you got the Walberts, you got the Steeler, and right there in Coastline Mining, there's a Sea Horizon and a mill. Okay, so very good. Okay, so yeah, definitely want to pick that up. We are in Winnemucca. Again, we're looking to get to as close to New Mexico's going the wrong way. California, again, that's heading south. We want to go north and west. Portland, Oregon, that gets us going there. Seattle, Washington, that's even closer. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think I'm going to grab the... that makes me mad because there was one there earlier that was... before I started broadcasting, that was going right to Olympia. Okay. Well, we'll take the one that's going to Washington, right? Seattle, Washington. It is office supplies, 35,503 pounds of office supplies. Going from Winnemucca, Nevada to Seattle, Washington. It is expected between Monday at 4:12 p.m. to Monday 10:52 p.m. It's currently Sunday at 1:48 p.m., so we've got more than a day. This offer is open for the next 20 hours and 45 minutes. Well, we'll grab it way before then. Although, Portland, Oregon, this is Hazard Class 3. I like the Hazard class. Crude oil is paying $50.62 a mile, while office supplies are paying $33.81. This is just going to be cheaper. Ontario, that's nowhere close. So it's really between the gallon and the Walbert. I think I'm going to go with the gallon because the other thing is I don't think I've hauled a liquid transport yet. I had dynamite once, but it came in a box truck, so it wasn't... yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. So we're going to take crude oil from the gallon in Winnemucca, Nevada to the Portland Cargo Central in Portland, Oregon. It's expected Monday between 12:30 p.m. and Monday 7:10 p.m. The offer expires in 18 hours and 57 minutes, but we'll jump on it real quick here. It's going to pay a total of $28,627, which equates to about $50.62 a mile. It is a standard delivery, but a Hazard Class 3, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. We are in our truck. Okay, I want to move. I can't do that from here, though. I got to go to a garage. So you still have this. When I turn my head, boom, mullion, right there, mullion. And so I got to keep turning in order to get my head out and past the mullion. I'd much rather be able to see, you know, be about here when I turn my head so I can look. But as I just mentioned, I don't believe I can just make that adjustment from here. Typically, you would have to go to a garage. All right, so now move it up a little bit. Now if I turn my head, it's still there. Still there, really. Okay, so if I hit, and then I actually want to move back a little bit now because I cannot see my mirrors. There we go. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. So we'll take that. We'll just have to factor that in, correct? Okay, so let's start up the engine here. I'm going to turn off the big GPS. And we'll I'll go with the small one on the dash. Turn off our emergency brake there. Can't really see that. Okay, we're going to back up. Okay. So, yeah, they came out with the International Lone Star. I picked one up. I'm very happy with my purchase. But now they've come out with a Mac, and I really want that Mac. When I was a kid, my father and grandfather, they had a painting business, and they used to paint. They did some work for a guy who was a refuse collector, and all of his trucks were Mack trucks. And so the Mack company, as a way of showing their gratitude every year, toward the end of the year, would send them little tchotchke. And I remember we for a long time we had a big Mack truck ashtray. It was just polished silver with that what looked like a full-sized bulldog right in the middle of it. Just a full-size bulldog hood ornament sitting right in the middle of this thing, and it was really cool. Left a big impression on me again as a kid, growing up with that thing in the house. So I'm a big fan of the Mac. We would do church golf outings, and Mac would donate. I used to have a Mac truck golf towel on my golf bag, and for you're a snot-nosed kid, for crying out loud, Oh, I just cruised right through that. That was a weird intersection. Yeah, so for being like a snot-nosed kid, you got a brand name on your golf towel. It's almost like you're sponsored or something. I gotta fix a button real quick. Yeah, something has happened to my files too. Not just in American Truck, but in Euro Truck too. It's like all my buttons were gone. So I don't know why that was, but I did a little bit of trying to reconnoiter things while okay, there we go. Before I signed on and started broadcasting. But yeah, it's kind of strange and kind of nice. I've said in previous broadcasts that I've done so much adjusting and readjusting that things were not running nearly as well as I thought they should. So I kept threatening to reset and start over, but again, you're always like, I don't want to go back to square one. But with Euro Truck and American Truck, I've been able to make a couple of quick, scripts and stuff, and get some buttons assigned, and everything's actually been going pretty well up until now. I'm going to have to try and check my trailer stability because I don't want to be cheating. Alright, so here's the gallon. We kind of saw a little bit of this while I was out flying around. I'm getting some herky-jerkiness. I don't know why that is. But, what's up, Bobby? Working hard or hardly working? You stand there too long, people are going to mistake you for one of those. Just busting your chops, brother. All right, so we're going to do the freight market. They got one going to Farmington, New Mexico. We're going to Portland, Oregon, though. We're going to take that job and shove it. There we go. My trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area. All right, so it looks like it's off to the left. I may want to try adjusting that one mirror. Alright, let's keep our eyes open here. Is that it? That's it right there. Okay. Alright. Now, the last couple of times I've tried to do this, I have been horrible, which is unlike me, to be honest. It's very unlike me. I had gotten to the point where I was pretty proficient at the backing in and all that other stuff. But while absence may make the heart grow fonder, it does not help with your skill set, that's for sure. So another reason why I'm trying to get back on consistently is, ooh, see, I didn't hit it. That makes you angry, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Hit that pin. They still didn't hit the pin. How do I not hit the pin? How am I not hitting this pin? Alright, this is a cheat, but I do not understand why I'm not hitting this pin. Get on that pin. Still, I'm not on this pin. Right? There it is. I don't understand. Alright, well, like I said, the boy needs some practice. Alright, we're going to put it the parking brake on, put it in gear to turn off the backing warning. Let us take a look at the outside. This is a long crude oil tanker we got hooked up here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we will hit the T-bar. Oh, we're going to do it from over here, I guess. This is about as good as we're going to get. We're going to hit the T-bar, and once we do, we will be attached. Okay, so hold on. Another problem with the button. Okay, keys and buttons. T, where's my T button? T, 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 T. Not applicable. Trailer attach and detach. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, folks. We're back on the road here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit the T-bar and officially take possession of this load. There she goes. We'll hook up the air and electric lines, and the load is officially ours. Jump back in the cab. Let's take a look at the route that they have mapped out for us. World map. We're going to scroll out. They're going up. We're going up 95 to 78 to 20. I think I've already done that though. Is there any way I can do like 140 up to 20? Then I'll be able to discover this route here. I don't want to delay too much time. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll take that. Let's take that route. So we're going to jump out of here onto the 95, pick up 140, heading west. 395 north, 20 west, 97 to 197 north, and then the 84 west. All right, so our first lookout is 140. We're looking for 140. We're on our way, folks. Hopefully sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's go for a clean run here. All right, let's turn the parking brake off. Head out of here. So the first thing, that's closed off over there, so we got to swing. And this tanker does feel long. It feels like a long tanker. It's not your typical. Yeah, see, I cut that pretty close. All right. Westbound and down. Loaded up and running. Oop, we're doing 18 and a 15. Let me go left out of here. I got my Spaceman from the Space Expansion Pack, the 50th anniversary of the lunar landing. Still up on my, hanging from my rear view, what would have been my rear view. Don't really have rear views in the game, so I think we're clear. We got a couple of cars coming now, but I think we should be out of the way by the time they get there. There we go. All right. Follow this out. It's green. It's another one of these weird deep intersections where the light is so far away it's almost inconceivable, but that light is there. So, yeah, I'm trying to do more videos. Like I said, I got Euro Truck Simulator that I'm going to be doing at least trying to do an installment a week. American Truck Sim, I'm going to be doing, trying to do it an installment every week. My brother-in-law and I are playing Super Mega Baseball 2. We're coming down to playoff time, so it's getting exciting. We both purchased Super Mega Baseball 3, so as soon as... Oh, I just rolled through the stoplight. Ooh, see, again, that's one of those ones where it's hard to tell. Where am I supposed to stop? SCS has worked on the audio, and the echoes and things when you're going under viaducts and you're doing stuff is amazing. It sounds really good. So yeah, so we both bought Super Mega Baseball 3. So once the this season with the Overdogs is over, and again we have one remaining regular season game, and then we'll hopefully be in the playoffs. But it's very tight. It's been a very tight. It's very exciting right now. These last 3-4 games have been really exciting, and we got one left. One more left in the regular season, and then there's the playoffs are three game series, so it's a best of 3. And at this point, it looks like we're in, but again, it's so tight that last game is going to be pretty important. So we play that Wednesday nights. We post the video Thursday around lunchtime. So you know, you're taking a break or whatever, eating your lunch. You want to tune into a little baseball. Super Mega is it's a lot of fun, and yet it really kind of holds to the traditional baseball dynamic. So that's one of the fun things about it is, you know, you're playing actual baseball. There's, you know, squeeze play, you know, sacrifice bunts. There's, you know, everything you want in a baseball game, but you know, your star player's name is Ham Slamus, which you know, it still makes me laugh. So it's kind of cool. You know, it's very cool. And as I said, SCS has come out with an update, and Super Mega Baseball 3. And they've done some work on it, so we're excited, and we're looking forward to playing the new version. And again, like I said, once we finish out. So we got some baseball. I just picked up not too long ago the Golf Club 2019, and I'm going to start getting into that, trying to get my tour card and do a pro run on the Golf Club 2019. So we'll have a little golf on the channel. I picked up a Sherlock Holmes game called The Devil's Daughter. Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter, I believe it's called. So we're going to have a little Mystery Monday. You know, we'll do a... Oops. I am not having a good time trying to estimate these. So yeah, so we'll do a little Mystery Monday. You know, we'll try to do some chapters in The Devil's Daughter and move that along. See how that goes. The graphics look great, and according to a lot of the write-ups I saw for it, it's supposed to be a really good game. So I'm going to play that and post it. I don't know if I'll do live, or more than likely I'll probably do recorded, and then if I need to edit out slower stuff, I'll do that. Same thing with the golf. I think for the most part I'll probably record that before I post it. I've been having problems with the audio, so I want to be able to check it first, and I mean, if it's really horrible, I'll just dump it, but if it's passable, I'll post it, especially since I'm going to try and run a career mode, so all of it is going to somehow play into the total, the sum total. So yeah, I don't want to leave too much out. So yeah, so we got Sherlock Holmes, we got Mystery Monday, golf on Sundays. I'm going to play Saturday night, post Sunday. Everything's hopefully going to be posting at around lunchtime. So again, I know people are working from home and you're supposed to be working. So, but maybe if you sit down to eat your sandwich or have some lunch, and you throw a video on. Maybe you're interested in seeing how the Sherlock Holmes goes. Maybe you're interested in watching the golf, so you have something to look at while you're eating your lunch. That's the goal. I think since it's so nice, I think I'm going to jump out and we'll see what we can do here. Driving alongside here. Beautiful scenery. Doing 52 and a 70. Going out of my lane a little bit. Got to get a little bit better at this too. I see, I've seen the other streamers, and I guess they're they're a lot better at this than me. So I typically, if I'm going to be outside, I tend to like the camera angle from the roof. The only problem with this, of course, is the audio gets really loud, but I think it just gives you more of an open view of the roadway in front of you, just wide open space. Look at how beautifully made everything. That's the other thing about the truck sims, is it's not just the simulation of driving a truck. SCS has done an amazing job of rendering the landscape and the sky. I mean, if you look at the sky, that's crazy how realistic that looks. I know for some of the more recent DLC, they've changed up how they were creating rocks to make them more realistic looking, and I think they're doing an amazing job. And again, that's a large part of what this game is. It's not just a truck driving sim. It's just how wonderful everything looks. And then you add into the fact that SCS has put little Easter eggs in and around this, this virtual world that we're all driving around in. And so there's kind of this sharing situation with the community where we, if somebody finds something, they'll post, they'll take a picture, they'll post it, and the rest of the community can kind of go out and try to find it themselves. So, yeah, it's a fun game. And really, really nice to look at. I do, again, I like this camera because of the fact, I'm going to jump back in real quick and I'm going to slow down because we're going into this canyon here. The problem, of course, with the roof camera is I cannot move it, nor can I zoom in on it. So it's a static camera. Just think of it as having like a GoPro mounted to the hood of the roof of the car, the roof of the truck. Same thing with there's another camera angle sitting on the bumper, and it's a similar situation. You're sitting on the bumper. You get a little bit of a better look as the roadway passes you. But again, it's a fixed camera. You can't move it. You can't zoom in on anything. But to be honest with you, I know the rest of the streamers and stuff, they like to. I almost zoomed right past my turn. This is the Club Cafe right here. Do I need gas? I don't need gas. I'm gonna pull over real quick. This is what I was just talking about. These little Easter eggs here. So I'm gonna see if I can grab my camera. Now I've been having problems with my camera mode on here, and again, the game has its own photo studio. You can go to photo mode, and now as you can see over here, you have camera controls: W, A, S, D to move, X and C kind of tilt it, Q and E go up and down. So we're going to pull back. We got the Club Cafe. Oh, I like that. Okay. Field of view. I like that right there. Focusing plane. And blur strength depth. All right, now hopefully this is not going to crash my computer, but I've had problems in the past. Thank goodness. Okay. So let's take the camera out a little bit. And I'm going to go back into the truck. I have done something that allows you to unlatch the camera. I'm going to hit the parking brake just in case. You can find how to do this on the internet. And then you can move your camera around. It's a little out of the way. I like to go about, eye height. So it's like you're walking around. So it's a little truck stop. It looks like there's a hotel here. There's a couple people conducting some business, a little business. American flag. Beer, 99 cents. Soda, $1.49. Deli, $1.99. You'd be a fool not to be drinking beer, right? I mean, you're just losing money at that point, right? So this is cool. So this is at the corner of 95 and 195, I think, or whatever it was. But we came flying through here. Winnemucca is a long way off from here. Time to say goodbye to your old pal. Motel. All right, let's jump back in the cab. We got to get back on the road. But that was a cool sign. I just wanted to take a quick picture. So I appreciate you indulging me. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Turn our flashers on. Let's get out of here. We're on the road. Okay. Trying to find a road sign. Okay, yeah, here we are. We're on 140 heading west. Okay. So it was 90. I believe it was 95 at the intersection of 95 and 140. Nevada 140. is that small little truck stop. Pull in, enjoy, get yourself some gas maybe. I was hoping I was going to need some gas, but I jumped into the cab in Euro Truck, took a load, and was barely able to make it because I didn't bother to look at how much fuel I had before I left. And it's the same with this. I just realized I jumped in and grabbed this load and took off without ever really checking in. So yeah, so those are things coming up on my channel. I have a couple other games that I'd like to get into. My brother-in-law and I, excuse me for a minute. My brother-in-law and I have Storm Chasers, which is a kind of a fun game. We play that together. When we have a chance, we do something called flashing lights, where you can be either a police officers, paramedics, or firefighters. And we do that occasionally, although we haven't done it in a while. Campsite. We have not done that in a while, so we're looking forward to getting a chance to do that again. What else? We do something called Operation Pacific, which is a kind of a flying World War II fighter game. And again, we haven't really done that much lately, so me and my brother-in-law and our buddy Eric, we get together, we play Wildlands, or we play Sea of Thieves, or Day of Infamy. When the three of us get together, we're more kind of adversarial, I guess. We like to play the first-person shooters. I think they're a lot more fun when you're playing with a squad, so we do the same thing. We squad up and we play periodically. But I also have, I got the force feedback. I'm using my Thrustmaster TMX with the force feedback, and when we hit that cow grate, man, my whole steering wheel seemed to jump about a foot. So yeah, we do those things as well. I've got Northgard, which is a kind of a village sim game where you're trying to set up a Viking village and whatnot. So plenty of content to come. I've hammered out a bit of a schedule. Boom, there it is again. That's pretty neat. Okay, we're going to slow her down here. That would have been a great view from the roof. I'll see if I can 25 miles per hour. I'm not sure where my trailer sensitivity is. I don't like having it turned all the way up. I think a lot of streamers, they turn it all the way up, and then they drive through these areas at like 85, 90 miles per hour. Well, that's not very realistic. I mean, if you've got a trailer on the back and you're doing 85, 90 miles per hour in these curves, you know, you're just not going to make it. The thing's going to roll. So, I thought I had it kind of honed in, but again, like I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, most of my settings have been deleted and been lost for some reason. So I'm trying to figure it out, and I did not really look into it too hard when I got in, so I think that's saying my... Oop, police officers pulled somebody over here. I got the cruise control set at 52. Try and do this without moving the mouse too much. You can see there 52. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's still up. All right, yeah, we're supposed to be using the small one on the dash. Sit on the bumper this time. Although you really need that big one when you're doing this, because you never know when you might miss a turn or what that is, you know. So if I'm going to be outside of the cab, I do like to have that thing up. Sun's coming down, got the sun rays right in my eyes here. They do such an amazing job with the atmospherics. I've been contemplating recently that maybe they need to actually put in, they've created it so now you can actually roll down your windows, as you can see. But I think now they're going to have to come up with a way that you can flip down your visor. Because you come around some of these curves and you're looking dead into the sun. Kind of like this. It's a little difficult to see. Either a visor or a sunglasses button, maybe. All right. Yeah, so I rattled off the list of things that I'm hoping I'm going to start putting into a rotation, and we're going to start seeing things on a more regular basis, more output on a regular basis, and hopefully you'll have heard something that interests you, and you'll go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I'll appreciate that. If you like a video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like a video, give it a thumbs down. I appreciate the feedback. People don't have to baby me. So yeah, taking off. Gonna be following this truck here for a bit. Must be getting up close to the northwest. We're starting to get the evergreens. Oh man, I know there's a name for those trees, but I cannot think of it right now. I think it starts with a T, doesn't it? Timberline? No. Justin Timberlake? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, I guess. Doing about 55 and a 60. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got tagged for a headlight usage offense, which means I didn't have my headlights on. I think that's the ocean over there. No, that's not the ocean. I'm not close to the ocean. What are we talking about? If I weren't turning, I would look over. Some kind of a lake or something, huh? Oop. It's a big lake. truck ahead of us is dropping speed for some reason. I have to keep our eyes out. Alright, making our way north by northwest. So that's our big thing right now, is we're enjoying Sea of Thieves. I don't know if anybody else is out there playing Sea of Thieves. That is a fun time right there. Uh-oh. Getting a little sloppy at the corners there. I keep hearing a little something. I don't know if that's some new sloshing sound effects. Look at the purple and pink of the sunset out in front of us there. Clouds, I mean the mountains starting to turn purple. Purple Mountain's majesty. Turning away from the sun right now. We get into some more darker territory here. I got my window still open, that's why I'm hearing it. Let's see here if I can't get that window back up. There you go. A little bit quieter. Temperature's going down now that the sun is set, so that'll keep us rolling along. Take a quick gander at our map. We're about 6 hours and 5 minutes outside of our destination. See that? That is pretty right there. .58 and a 60. Hit that cruise button right there. Center up our camera. Might be a little high too. I don't know if you can see out the window there, the door window. You can see the stars starting to appear as the sky darkens just above the rear view there. It's pretty cool. Like I say, the atmospherics in the game are really, really good. Just really a tour de force. I don't know if they translate as well vis-a-vis the broadcast. But when you're playing the game though, the sky is really impressive. It really is something to see. So yeah, so SES has, for American truck, we're going to be getting, they're going to be releasing Idaho soon. And they tipped their hand a little bit and let us know that after Idaho, they will be working on Colorado. So 2 states in the offing, and I'm looking forward to both of them. On Euro Truck Simulator, there's a DLC I haven't gotten yet, and I can't remember. Is it the Road to the Baltic, or I can't remember. But I did not pick up the last one yet. But they are working on the Iberia, so that one's going to be coming out soon as well. So I've fallen a little behind in my being prepared. I'm getting tired. I'm hoping we're going to come up somewhere where I can pull over and take a rest, because I'm not sure if I'm going to make this whole trip in one go around here, because if you look in the lower right hand corner, that's kind of the information display. You'll see a little bed icon and it's turning blue. Once it's fully blue, you're tired. You gotta sleep. And then it will turn red, and Eventually you will fall asleep behind the wheel, which is not a good thing because the screen goes blank. I was up on 2 wheels there, folks. I was up on 2 wheels right there, so not good times. Yeah. Oh, we got a rest area up here. I might pull in here and take a rest because, or at least get my bearings. Take a look at the map and let's take a look and see what, if anything, we can do here. Press the key to stop the engine. Oh. This ain't gonna work. What did you do? You gotta go around and hope you can find another spot, because this is not gonna work. Alright. Alright, I think there is one. Yeah, there's a couple over here. Thank goodness, but I'm gonna have to swing wide. Park next to the hay. All right. One more time. All right, we're in, we're good. Straighten out our wheel, put it in gear. Let's turn off our lights. Actually, let's leave them on real quick. I just want to walk around the truck. Now we're a little close to the line over here, but that's all right. Yeah, I'll be all right. All right, it's back in the cab. We're going to shut off the lights. Boom. And we'll shut off the engine. Boom. And let's take a quick gander at the map, see where we're at, and assess what's going on here. Okay, so wait a minute, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's not in Portland, but it's outside Portland. Hold up. Okay. So yeah, it's not in Portland, but it's outside of Portland. We're not even halfway there. So we're gonna have to haul tomorrow. Unless we push on the bend. No, we're gonna take a rest here. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll end this one here. Where we're at. We were down here. That's why I was going to say, yeah, we're down here in Winnemucca. So yeah, we traveled a bit. We did. We got some mileage underneath our belt. I'm going to go ahead and call the broadcast at this point. We will pick it up from this rest area when we get back. We're going to go ahead and we will continue down 20 to Bend, Oregon, where we will pick up 97, which turns to 197 heading north. and then we'll pick up the 84 heading west. And again, even numbers go east-west, odd numbers go north-south. So 97, 197 heading north, 84 heading west into the Portland Cargo Central, where we will make this this delivery, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up something to get us into Olympia. The goal is to take the 101. The 101 in real life too. The 101 starts in Olympia, Washington here, travels north along what do they call it, an inlet or whatever here, where before it heads west, and then it goes all the way down the 101 along the coast, Pacific coast. It goes all the way down through California, all the way down, and I think it comes to an end in Los Angeles, because I don't believe then it turns into, this is the 5. The 5 is another one though. If you wanted to do a journey, you could start with the 5, and the 5, where's the 5 start? 5 starts probably the same spot. Eugene. Yeah, you can take the 5 from Bellingham. Looks like it starts in Bellingham, and it literally will go all the way down to Mexico. But it's more on the inside of the state. I'm looking forward to seeing the coast, and then it goes all the way down to San Diego. So that'll be a fun run too. So maybe we'll take that. We'll take the 101 all the way down to Los Angeles, then we'll go down to San Diego and pick up the 5 and head back up the 5. But either way we look at it, those are the plans. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see some more of what I've been talking about and the content that's yet to come, hit that subscribe button. When you want to know when a new video is dropped, go ahead and hit the bell, and you will be notified as soon as a new video comes out. So I want to thank you again. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Get out there, do some virtual truck driving, play some virtual baseball, have a blast, and have a good time. And I will see you down the road.